Hi, folks. So today we're going to talk about something that's very subtle, but at the same time very powerful. And it's about the way your body changes as your understanding changes. So most people believe that the body has to be controlled. But what you'll see again and again in light minds is that people don't get stronger, they don't become more disciplined, they simply become clearer. And when clarity appears, uh, you then get urges softening, your tension drops, the nervous system settles, and the body responds without being pushed. So you don't drag your body into change, you actually allow it to catch up. And what I used in the email that I sent out, the weekly email that I sent out, is that as a metaphor, is that the two tuning forks. Um, when you place them together and you strike one fork, then the second one will start to vibrate. There's no effort required, no contact in the second one, there's no forcing of the second one. And this is like the mind and the body. The mind is the first tuning fork. And when things settle, the body resonates in relation to the mind. So this means your appetite, your urges, your habits all recalibrate naturally to the mind. So this isn't mind over body, it's mind with body. And clarity, the freeing of the mind, sets the tone, and then the body joins in. So you might have experienced this. You might hear yourself saying, um, I didn't feel like resisting something. So something you've done before and you didn't feel like resisting it. Or, when you have that going on and you feel you have to react. And you then say to yourself, that's strange. I don't feel that noise being as loud as I've noticed before. Or you stop something and you go, oh, I didn't realize I'd stopped that. Or another thought comes into mind, like I feel calmer around food. Now, nothing magical has happened. You simply weren't fighting your own system anymore. And this is, what learning's all about. It's not about controlling, it's about understanding. It's not about effort. Um, it's alignment. It's so there's no pressure. It's where your um, mind and body are aligned, and as a consequence of being aligned, then um, everything seems to flow smoothly to the point you don't even know why you do what you do or how it's changed. And this is really powerful because it shows why I emphasize so much about getting into great shape, being really healthy, being well, losing weight, having more energy is all about the mind first. If we get the mind right, then all those other things, the physical things, follow. But if the mind's not right and you're trying to change the physical things and they're not aligned, this is where the idea that we have to have willpower and discipline, but actually the reality is you're in conflict. And it's that conflict that, unless the mind changes, will never be overcome on the long term. So the results that you can create, you can force, you can effort to happen, will not be sustained. Because once you stop using willpower, which is a limited amount, you only have a limited amount of it. When you stop that, what happens is you revert back to the way you thought you were before. So you get the same results. So one of the things you might want to do is think about pausing. So before your next meal, pause for a few seconds, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and just feel the breath move in and out. No analysis, no judgment. Now, this isn't a technique. I'm not teaching you a technique. It's a reminder. You see, your body already knows how to respond when it's not being rushed or overridden. It knows because it follows the mind. So when you, another way looking at it, when you let the tuning fork settle, your body will join in with that. So when you let the mind, which knows what to do, settle, then the body connects to that. That's the two tuning forks. Um, see, your body isn't broken. Uh, the urges that you have are not enemies. They're not things you have to fight. Nothing actually needs fixing. And when you begin to see this for yourself, then your understanding deepens. Your system will recalibrate. Change becomes quieter to the point you don't even know it's occurring or it's occurred. That's when you know it's happened because you notice you're doing something, you're being different. And effort becomes less necessary. And that's one of the things that's kind of counterintuitive in light minds is when you're forcing, when you're efforting, you're probably out of alignment with yourself, and it's not going to achieve what you want in the long term. So your body learns as you learn, and that's how change really becomes sustainable. It's not about what you're doing in the short term to make happen. It's about tuning yourself up. Okay, folks. Thanks very much.